typical day starts about 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. You come out pretty early with the sun, make sure that the goats are all happy and awake and alive from the night before. And then I give them their grain, which is their favorite thing in the entire world. I'm pretty sure that's what they live for. These are my young ones. They just came out last summer. They are kind of my pride and joy because they're my first batch. I make sure that they have their hay, and I let them out into the field so they can do their goat thing while I go off to school. I live here and work for the goats for my rent. Juggling is my main act, definitely what I do the best. Between work on the grant that I help out with and work with the goats, work at school, homework, it's always juggle. There's always a ball in the air, but you just make sure that you keep everything organized and you know what's going on. Managing everything and making sure that all the pieces are fitting into place is definitely a huge challenge, but someday it'll pay off. I'm Sarena Robertson. I'm 19 and a second year here at Modesto Junior College Agriculture Department.
Seed bed preparation.
Okay, seed bed preparation.
Control weeds.
Control weeds.
Really knowing that I wanted to learn everything about technology and the future of agriculture probably started in high school when I started with Future Farmers of America, an organization for the youth. I just met so many people in the industry that really loved what they were doing, and I realized that it's something that I'm definitely going to want to do the rest of my life. At Modesto Junior College, we have a lot of different units where the ag interns work. Behind me, you can see the sheep. We have the swine unit and the beef and the dairy unit. So introductory course levels, you take your first semester are just lecture-based, a lot of in-class work, and then after that you get into the real lab, core, hands-on stuff that gets you ready for the field with practical experience. Off-site, we have a crops facility. They use GPS systems for precision plantings of corn and oats. So the whole thing's run off the globe up top, and this is what you control it with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And there's a switch right here that engages it, and then as soon as you turn the steering wheel, it'll disengage on the ends.
Oh, okay. So you can turn it?
Yes. Right here we can set the width of the implement. You set your A, it'll drive a little ways, like 100 feet. Mm-hmm. Set your B.
And then you press the steer on button.
Yep.
And without you steering, it drives it on that straight line that you already set.
Yep.
So when we're talking about precision in planting it, do you get more out of the yield because it's exactly precise?
Yeah, I mean, you'll just get, everything will be perfect.
So the GPS makes it so everything's absolutely perfect. You're not losing any ground,
Nope.
You're not losing any...
And you actually make up ground.
Agriculture technology is such a broad thing, and it continues to change, which is amazing, and that's the part that I love about it.
Now, the soil web actually covers the entire United States, so rather than us dealing with dozens and dozens of books, we can pull out individual information.
We're really lucky to have our own agriculture department computer laboratory. This is like everything we've been doing in our notes, but right here,
Quickly.
real life,
A lot easier.
on the computer.
Yeah, how long did it take for you guys to figure out the bulk density in the lab?
Yeah, that took a while, and I didn't do it right the first time.
So here we have it done in 2 clicks. Now again, this data is a little old, so you always have to go out and actually do your own sampling, do your own testing as well. This is just for
I'm just now learning a lot about agriculture technology and how we're using it to better farming and to better the ag industry as a whole. I can't wait to absorb more and more of it and learn everything that there is out there to learn about it, because it's the future. As it continues to change and continues to get better, so will the ag industry.
This is just for reference.
So it's important to still have the old way and the new technology.
Especially when we're out there looking at these things. You want to see if it is.
Technology is improving farming simply on the basis that we're able to provide people with more food. We can grow the right amount of crop and get the most crop yields out of a field that before we maybe wouldn't have, because we didn't have the technology to be able to laser level it or plant using GPS systems and things like that. For my future, I know that I'm going to go really far and that I'm going to have a lot of options and opportunities, and I just have to stay really open to them. It's hard to put what I love about agriculture and living on a farm into words. Just being able to wake up and know that you're taking care of something and that you're going to be part of something that's way bigger than yourself. This entire huge industry of agriculture is way bigger than just one little person. But to know that I'm putting my effort into it and that I'm trying my hardest and that, you know, someday I'm going to make an impact on the industry is probably what just keeps me going and waking up early and going to bed late and doing whatever it takes to get the job done.